Hey everyone. So, sitting here getting ready for this new moon, and I just had the urge to speak. It was like something wants to come through me. And usually I hop on lives or whatever whenever that urge happens, but something said, you need to record this. The codes that are going to come through need to be seen. They need to be saved. They need to be able to be accessed more than just one time. So I'm here just as mysteriously as you, but I do know that what wants to come through is about release. And it's kind of ironic because we're here on the new moon, and the new moon is not about release. The new moon is about new beginnings and transitions and intentions and manifestations. And maybe that's a part of it, right? Because we are entering into a new cycle. This is a new beginning. And I think what I'm hearing is that it's go time. It's like, are you really ready? Are you really ready to let it all fall? To let it go? Because 9 times out of 10, what keeps us held back is not the fear that something bad is going to happen. In fact, I think we are always preparing for the worst. It's like we can't even fathom how just wonderful the other side is going to be. We can't even begin to understand how much joy and abundance and love and everything that we've ever wanted is waiting for us on the other side of fear. And so I think that's what I'm gonna channel, because I think that's where the light language and the codes want to come through. It's helping us release this program that doesn't allow us to believe. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. Doesn't allow us to believe that joy is for us, that beauty is for us, that all the great things are for us. I know you all have been working so hard out there. And now here's the final step. It's not just the shadow work. It's not just letting go of the trauma. It's releasing this idea that you don't deserve all the wonderful things in the world that you give to others. That you aren't worthy of receiving the same light that you send out every day. So I'm going to channel this message and see what happens. And I'm hoping, now I know that on the other side, we're going to feel some release. Yareana ya shotoriani tiashi. Miare heshona katrayashane atia. Ia hariane ketresho toriana tareata. Miare no koshianiatia totoriatia shata. Ia riana koturiashana toria mayana tora. Ia horoyo no koshianiatia totoriashia. Oriene kiriashana toria tamaya no kosho. Ioriana hatariesho kotrianata. Eshana taraya no kori emene. Ia riasho kotriana taraeshoto. Ekerahiana koshaniatianata. Miariana toriashiania. So, I'm sending the codes in to lift you as we all rise together. Yere hayana kotoria shatana kotoriese seniania ture shamiana katarayato. Ia hataria shonia tia tia turiata. Elehete no shania tia muturie. Ekana tura shana. Hueshania tiato. Enahiana kota hanakato. Hela hashaka no dana ya no tiatia. Mera halaka kone shaka na kote. Hakaro ya shoko niatia. Shokhanoke hanaka hontia. Hakonuka shoka niaketia. Hakuna heshakoniatia. Yakune hela hakune etia na kuisha. Shahokane etia na hotia neshiani. Yana khanosha yana koyani atiatoke. Yakhriano yakhuna ke shakune merka. Mekhrain kule yakhuni shatu. Heshkona hela kuna tiatiatuni kek. Haria hoshani amuetire aita no turishata. Ire hele kotana yana heturishana tiana kete. Hena muturiyashatana ena katuriete. El hatana anturiyashana. Shana kira humuyana ketara yetu. Horayane shaki anutia. Hoshani aniatia muene alia. Leshani atara yanutia. And some ancient codes coming through, helping us. Yariana kishana toriana. Elahatone elehesha kimiano. Iarene toria shatana kotria miania. Iano toria shetina tiakete. Tieni ala hila la kotule shaniatia. Eshele ala hela lule le kilayanete le hale to le shaneti omutule la ele shole aniele turiala la le kotile shela le anieti aliashiania mela holo konetiana yariana shoto. These codes are coming through, and it's a remembering. They're asking us. It's like the ancestors supporting us and saying, take back your divine birthright. Release the programming. Remember who you are. Remember what you are supposed to be. A divine, sovereign being. Mekoyana yani shiani diana. Me anaya no koreaya na koreaya. Koyanaya na shotorianiata. Koyanaya muyaniata. Koya mayana. Elayana kotorayana. Meayana shotiana. Remember the sweet waters of Lemuria. Koyaniatiana toriasha. Being one with your brothers and sisters. Koleania leashiania toriana. And the divine spark that I put right in you. Keleale shiania tiato nayani shiani toriana tara. Yani toria shianiata. You are the original Terrence. Koniashianiatiana. You are the ones that rose from the womb of the sentient planet Gaia. Konianiashianiatiana. Kolialeshonianiatiana karaya. Remember what it's like to be free, to be connected. Release all the things that others have placed upon you. Remember the joy of just being. Ayanayana toyana shianatara. Miyana koralea yana torianiasha. Eshianiatara yonotoriashianiata. Remember. Release. Don't be afraid. Because what if it is only going to get amazing? They're showing me a vision, a memory of myself. And I guess they're telling me that I need to communicate this. So a lot of you know that I am able to like quantumly jump back into timelines or pieces of my soul's lives, fragments, whatever you want to call them. And I've gone through the death tunnel many times, but one speaks very, very closely to me. And I was laying on a funeral pyre, essentially. And I looked to my grandmother and I said to her, I don't want to die. I'm scared. I'm afraid. And she said, honey, you're about to be reborn. And I went through the fear because, well, I was dead in the dream, but or the life or whatever it was. I went through the tunnel and I shot out into the most beautiful world I'd ever known, I'd ever seen. And that's what's being asked of us right now. It's okay to be afraid, but you gotta lean into the fear. You gotta push through the fear. You've gotta do what seems impossible right now. You can't be afraid. That impossible thing is different for each of us. But each of us has that thing that we are so flippin' afraid to do, to go through, to leave the toxic relationship, to quit the job that's killing us, to make the move, to say I love you, to do the thing. What the hell? Don't let your fear rob you of the joy that you can feel. It's time. It's time to release what no longer serves you. It's time to release your fear of being happy and content and being free. And so it is.